heavy again. Must be all the peanut butter.
And breakfast to go. And I'm off. Just make my way out of town. Had the best zero ever. I think now I've got to climb up that mountain. And I'm hoping to see a hang glider. This is a pretty famous spot for hang gliding, so it'd be very cool. We'll see if I survive the climb first. Goodbye, Mont Saint Pierre. I think my next big town is Grand Valley, and I think it's bigger than this one, somewhere in 100 kilometers-ish. And then along the way, there's probably a few canteens and gas stations and stuff to get cold drinks, but I think that's about it. That's awesome. I don't need any water, but this is very convenient. Oh, it's pretty steep road walks. When you get on the trail in here, it's nice, but the road walk section is very, very steep. I don't know how long the trail goes on for. Oh, that sucks. I guess the trail only goes this far. Oh well. Oh, haha, jackpot. We're just crossing. That was lucky. That's a lot of stairs. Whew. Oh. I'm not sure what this building is. It's closed. There's no hours. But I don't know, the viewpoint's open. I came from all the way in there somewhere. All the way down. Holy smokes. Looks like running water. There's outlets everywhere. There's power. And an actual washroom. This would be very nice in a storm. I was not expecting anything like this up here. Goodbye, Mont Saint Pierre. I think Mont Saint Louis maybe is the next one. We'll see. There'll be a sign, I'm sure. I did not expect that town to be that big. I thought it was just going to be a couple of houses and that was it. But it seems, from up here anyways, quite sizable. I'm super curious if there's anything down there. A coffee would be nice. Very, very nice. It seems like they're advertising coffee. Oh, that's at the gas station. That's out of the way. Maybe there's one where I want to be. I'm confident. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to try going this way for a coffee. The sign said the gas station was 300 meters. So I'm guessing just around that bend. I got my coffee for my rainy walk. I sort of forgot that I left town with the coffee, but in like 3 kilometers I hit the highway again, and I think there's something down there, so I should be able to find a garbage can. I mean, worst case, I'll just smash it up and carry it. The rain's gone for now. Looks like it's a little, I don't know, cloudy. Might come back. I'm just sort of wandering down this dirt road, pretty much parallel to the highway along the coast, and I think I would have preferred to just stay on the highway. Honestly, the scenery would have been better, and I don't know, I wouldn't have gone up this hill for no reason. I but you never know what it's going to be on the map. It sort of looked like it might have been a trail, but it's just this dirt road. So, oh well, I got my coffee. I'm going to hit the highway again in a few kilometers, I think, and then hopefully find a garbage can to get rid of the cup. Otherwise, I might be carrying it till tomorrow. Oh wow. Oh, I made it to a bench and a viewpoint. Whew, that was a pretty solid climb up. It wasn't like super steep, but it was steep enough, and it went on for a while. And it's starting to get a little warm out. I think now that I'm on this little trail, I'm not sure. I feel like there's not too much more climbing today. And I think I only have like 10 or 11 kilometers left, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So it's gonna be a pretty early day, but that's okay. I don't mind relaxing. I think this shelter might have views of the ocean. This is super cool. I'm getting there. Less than 200 kilometers to go. Soon. The trail has definitely changed. Yeah, it's just a little different. It's more logging roads, ATVs, double track than single track trail, and it's definitely more gradual hills. There's still hills, but they're pretty tame in comparison. I think in the next couple days I'll be closer to the coast, and maybe that's where some of the beach walk sections are. Ooh, I hear a beast in the woods. Probably one of those big dumb birds. So that's going to be different. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be completely different than everything I've done so far. And I think I'm fairly close to the end of my day. I was looking at maybe going further because it's pretty early, but it seems like the next shelter might be another 20 some odd kilometers. I'm not really interested in doing that today. So hopefully this shelter does have a good view, because I think I'm going to be there alone for a while. So if there's a view, at least I'll just be able to stare out at the ocean. I think I'm half a kilometer or a kilometer from the shelter, and my marked water source was dry. But luckily I found another one that's not on the map and is fairly accessible, which is lucky because I'm not sure what my game plan was if I didn't find this. But it all worked out. Not too bad. Yeah, hopefully that's, I don't know, filthy people and not mice. I guess I'll find out tonight when I'm sleeping. Ooh, this one's got windows in the back. I'll be able to have a little bit of a cross breeze. I think every shelter I've been in has had piles of rocks. Very similar to this, other than not that one. More like these ones. Just random collection of rocks. And I haven't been able to figure out why every single shelter. It's very strange. Ooh. That definitely looks like mouse and not gross people. I'm just gonna go down and take a look at the water, see if there's anything interesting to see and where exactly we are.